Carol, thank you very
thanks
much.
a lot. On Saturday, it'll be a year since Madeleine McCann disappeared from her family's holiday apartment in Portugal.
And to mark that anniversary, her parents, Kate and Gerry, are making a fresh appeal for information to find her. They join us now. Hello to you both. Thank you very much for coming in. Why the media blitz? In the documentary last night, Gerry, you said the whole world now knows about Madeleine McCann. So why are you appealing for more information? Is there any more information?
That's, I think there is more information. The problem we have is we've always said that we would leave no stone unturned, and we don't know what information is in the inquiry, what is not in the inquiry, what has been done and what hasn't been done. I think it's unlikely everything has been done, and we need to know that. It's our daughter. We strongly believe she's still out there. People may not have come forward before. They may have come forward. The information may not be seen as relevant. So we really want to appeal to people, and clearly there was going to be absolutely huge media attention on us, and this is trying to capitalise on that. There was going to be media attention whether we participated or not.
We had a lot of emails from viewers, some supportive, some critical, some asking questions. We're going to put some too, if we may. Leslie in Chesterfield puts one, asked many times, and says, I understand that you must have been asked this a million times, but she wants to know, as a mother of a young child herself, why you felt it was okay to leave the children while you went out to have something to eat. It's a question that keeps coming back. I know you've answered it many times, but people still want the answer.
I think that's right. I think we have answered it, and you know, personally I feel we've been persecuted enough about this matter, and we do that to ourselves, so we don't really need to keep going over it. I mean, I've said many times I couldn't love Madeleine more than I do. I wouldn't have done anything if I had any idea there's an element of risk, and I can't say that anymore, really. You know.
And there's two things there. The first thing is we felt completely safe. If we had had any inkling that it was unsafe, we wouldn't have done it. The second thing there is we can't change it. You know, what we have done is we discovered Madeleine was taken, and we have done everything there. You know, no matter how many times we go.
Let's not forget, there's been an evil crime committed. You know, whatever anybody says about us, is it right for somebody to go into your apartment and take your child out your bed?
Do you think that's what happened? Because some people wonder, well, is that what happened, or is it possibly that Madeleine woke up and was upset and went wandering looking for you and got lost that way?
I know that's what happened, you know.
How do you know?
Well, I can't give too many details, can I? But I know my daughter, and I know what I found, and that's all I can say.
I mean, that's very important. We're in a very difficult situation because the file is still under judicial secrecy. We're not allowed to give investigational detail, and therefore, you know, there's a number of issues about the way the room was, the situation, and we are as certain as anyone can be, knowing the facts that we know.
And we know more than a lot of people that are actually standing up there giving opinions. We know more facts, and a lot of people are just speculating.
And you're saying that you can't tell us those facts because you're still official suspects and you're still involved in the investigation?
No, it's because of judicial secrecy, you know, that we can't.
You know, you said that the night before, Madeleine and Sean had been very upset. And
I didn't say that, actually.
What, that was in the statement, wasn't it, that was leaked out? Was that not the case? Was she not upset the night before and talked to you the night before?
What we said is there, and it was the next morning, Madeleine had said to us, why didn't you come when we cried last night? And at the time, we thought that's odd, and you know, we looked at each other and we asked her directly when she meant, and she just dropped it and moved on. And we thought, when they're crying, we'd been checking. It would be exceptional for particularly the twins to cry, go back to sleep in between our checks. So obviously kids cry all the time when they're getting bathed, when they're tired, when we're doing that, and we did wonder if it was when they were getting put to bed or around that time. And I think you have to remember, for us, everything is seen in context of the abduction. At that time, we were having a very relaxed family holiday, and yes, it was a little line there, but
you know, hindsight's a wonderful thing. If what happened didn't happen, we wouldn't have, you know, wouldn't have crossed our minds again about Madeleine making that comment. But because of what happened, suddenly that was significant, and that's the reason why we told the police.
A lot of children taking a very close a lot of interest and concern in what happened. Ryan's 12 years old, he's in Kilmarnock, he's after this. How is it affecting the other children, so the twins, who you mentioned are 3, nearly a year on? How are you staying strong for yourself and the children as well? But the twins, what do they know about it all?
I mean, Sean and Emily are doing great. They're just brilliant little people, and, you know, they love Madeline very much. You know, Madeline was with them for most of their life. You know, she's still very much in their life. They know she's missing, and they know that everyone's looking for her. But as yet, you know, they're not asking more questions. And to be honest, we can't tell them really, because we don't know. You know.
Actually, this one from Ellie, just wanted to put this one as well, who's 13, who's